I have here two beautiful tablets, the Samsung Tab S6 and the Samsung Tab S6 Lite. They are incredible, and in this video we will make a short comparison between them. Obviously this is not a speed test which will open first an app or something like this, because this is not important for me. Obviously Tab S6 has a better hardware, and obviously it's the winner, but this is not important. If you win half a second when you open a game or something like this, the overall experience is the most important. So the biggest question: what should you buy, Tab S6 or Tab S6 Lite? First of all, this it's more expensive. It's almost double when you analyze the price. So with the same money from S6, you will buy two tablets like this one. Both tablets here, they are LTE capable, so they are 4G model. You can use with them a 4G SIM card, so you can make phone calls. You can make phone calls, as you see here, and you can receive also messages. It's very important to have this on a tablet, because you will have internet via 4G, and also you can make phone calls. It's very important. Okay, let's analyze the differences and let's see what is the best choice for you in the end. First of all, the Tab S6, it's more lighter. It's lighter than Tab S6 Lite. It has 420 grams. This one has almost 470 grams. So almost 50 grams more. This you will feel this as a difference between them when you analyze the tablets like this. The Tab S6 it's more lighter, as you see here, and not by much, but when you have the both tablets here, you will feel it. You will feel the Tab S6 as a better experience, because it's slimmer. You will feel this. I don't know how it's from the video, but in real life I like more the Tab S6. Obviously it's super slim. Okay, oops. Regarding the materials, both tablets, each of them has aluminum back here. Very nice materials. They feel very premium, especially here when you put this S Pen on the back, and automatically it will charge. Here we don't have, for example, an internal battery, but this is another story. So this is Tab S6, and this is the light version, also with aluminium on the back. A very nice finish and feeling. Let's talk about the screens now. They are almost this. They have almost the same size. The Tab S6 has 10.5 inches and S6 Lite has 10.4 inches. But here you will have a bigger screen, because you will have a bigger surface. The screen, it's not measured only in inches. You have to measure the screen in square centimeters. And here we have 322, and here we have 307 square centimeters. And this means that we have a bigger screen here, even if we analyze them in inches, we have almost the same size, but this is the bigger screen, and I would say you will notice the difference when you have them like this, one next to another. So these are the screens. Also, the Tab S6 has a better display. This is a Super AMOLED capacitive touch screen, and here on Tab S6 Lite we have an TFT capacitive touch screen. You will feel, you will notice the differences, especially in videos. And this Tab S6, it's HDR10 plus capable. This one is, it doesn't have this HDR10 plus feature. Obviously the price is resonating in into these hardware specifications, and this screen, it's the best on the on the market for from the Tab S6. No discussions about this. So if you need an impressive screen, take this one. But this TFT screen doesn't have a problem with colors, or doesn't deliver a bad experience. No, the screen, it's beautiful, it's vibrant, the colors are super vibrant, and if we put the same picture on the tablet, you won't notice maybe the differences from the first, but in videos, in games, you will notice that that differences from the screens. So if you want to find more, you can search about on Google about this Super AMOLED screen and on this TFT screen on S6 Lite. Also, the resolution, it's different on each device. Here we have, for example, 1600 by 2560 pixels, and here we have 1200 by 2000. So it's a huge difference, and this will mean that you will have a better image here on Tab S6, for example. When you are browsing or when you are watching a picture or movie, you will have a better experience here and more information on it. Also, we have here on Tab S6, we have 287 pixels versus 224 pixels on Tab S6 Lite. Also, this means that you will have a better picture quality here than on Tab S6 Lite, because we have more pixels, we have a bigger pixel density here on Tab S6. Also, if we are talking about CPU, obviously Tab S6, it's the winner because it has the Snapdragon 855, the best CPU on the market, with made on 7 nanometers. And here we have a CPU Exynos with 10 nanometers, and is the Exynos 9611. What does it mean, this 10 nanometers technology versus 7 nanometers on Tab S6? Well, if you have a lower technology with a lower nanometers, I mean, you will have a better battery, you will have your tablet won't hit that much, and overall it's the best experience. So 7 nanometers CPU versus 10 nanometers CPU, basically the power consumption is different. Here it's a lower power consumption, here it's a bigger power consumption. So these are the differences when we analyze the CPUs. Also the GPU, the graphic card, it's different. Here it's the best available at this moment, Adreno 640, and here we have a Mali G72. You will be able to run almost every game. You will have glitches in more demanding games and you won't be able to select that demanding game on high performance. Here on TAB S6 you'll be able to run any game on the market at maximum capacity and you'll have the best experience. Also here the video editing, it's incredible. Here it's slower because it doesn't have, the TAB S6 Lite doesn't have that UFS 3.0 internal storage, but TAB S6 has that incredible super fast internal memory, that UFS 3.0, and that means that you will have super speeds when you will install apps, when you will run apps, when you do video editing. Everything will be faster. Basically here we have an SSD and here we have a classic hard drive, if I may make this comparison. Both tablets have a slot for a micro SD card, so you can use a micro SD card. Here we have on TAB S6 Lite 64 gigabytes internal storage, internal storage, and here we have 128 internal memory. Also on TAB S6 we have 6 gigabytes of RAM, and here on TAB S6 Lite we have 4 gigabytes of RAM. So it's a difference between them. Also the cameras are different. Obviously this is the winner, the TAB S6. It has a better module. It has better cameras. What else regarding the sound? Yes, on TAB S6 we have 4 speakers. They are super loud, extremely loud and very clear. Even if we have here the same speakers, I believe, made by AKG, we have only 2 speakers, one here and another one here. And we don't have the same power when we analyze the sound. On TAB S6 you'll have the best sound possible. It's super loud, super clear. On TAB S6 Lite you have a clear sound. Don't understand me wrong, but it doesn't have the same power and the same clarity. I believe we have different hardwares inside them. Here we have better speakers on TAB S6, without doubt. Each tablet has Wi-Fi protocols ABGN and AC. Also they are dual band, very important. They have Wi-Fi direct, they have hotspot capacity. The Bluetooth, each device has Bluetooth 5.0, so the same Bluetooth. They have USB Type-C. Here on TAB S6 we have a fingerprint under the screen, and this is very useful because you can rest your finger here and you can unlock it, and also you can use it with Samsung Knox, with Samsung Cloud, and all that password manager from Samsung. It's very useful. Here we don't have a fingerprint scanner at all, so you will rely only on that pin to unlock your tablet. Also another difference, here on TAB S6 you will have Samsung DeX. Samsung DeX, as I said previously, it's basically something like a Windows or a Linux. You can use it directly here on the tablet. On TAB S6 Lite you don't have this Samsung DeX available. I don't know why. I believe the tablet can run it, but they remove it because at this price I believe they have to make some differences between software. The batteries, the same batteries, 7040 milliamps power battery on TAB S6. Also on Lite version we have the same 7040 milliamps power battery. fast charging on each device, 15 watts, and basically these are almost all the differences. But we have a huge difference when we talk about the S Pen. Here on TAB S6 we have the S Pen with Bluetooth connectivity, with motion gestures. You can use this button to trigger all kind of actions on tablet. Here on TAB S6 Lite we don't have a Bluetooth connectivity. This is working only here on the screen. It doesn't have an internal battery, nothing at all like this. On TAB S6 Lite you will charge the S Pen when you put it like here on the back. In this time you will charge it as you see here, something like this. Okay, from my experience I would say TAB S6 is the best. It's a better experience when we talk about S Pens. I know many of you will say, well, I love this round form of this S Pen. It's better. Well, I don't know what to say. I love more this because I can rotate it like this. If I want it in this way, I can feel the button here better, and overall the quality, I would say it's better here. The feeling it's better on TAB S6, but also here it's a great experience. And the most important, it has palm rejection. You can rest your hand on the screen and you can still use the S Pen. Let me show you a short example. The S Pen, it's working very well on TAB S6 Lite. You won't feel anything wrong, but there is a minor delay when you do something like this. If I would do it in slow motion, you will see that it's a minor delay between the movement and the result, the drawing on the screen. Here on TAB S6, obviously at a huge price, everything should work perfectly. The feeling, in my opinion, it's better here. I don't know how to explain this. Maybe the glass is different. I don't know what to say, but even if here on TAB S6 Lite everything is perfect, you can write very easy without problems. Okay, the best experience you will get it here. Obviously we don't have a delay here on TAB S6. Everything is responding very well, and the CPU obviously it's responsible of this action. So this is my experience with them. I don't have any problem with any of them. From my perspective, what should you buy, for example? Well, if you want the best product on the market, obviously go with TAB S6. But if you want a cheaper device with almost the same specs and you will use it only for browsing, for short notes, uh, and if you don't have I'm pressing, everything is working perfectly, but I'm pressing with my hand here on the buttons, and that's why we have this result here. Okay, Anyway, as I said, uh, the best experience is here on TAB S6, but if you just want a cheaper tablet for daily usage with some minor browsing, some videos, go with TAB S6 Lite. If you want the best experience with no delays, with no lag, with no other problems when we run a powerful game, or when you want to do a video editing, well, go with Tab S6 Lite, Tab S6, sorry. But the price is different. As I said, with the same money you can buy two tablets like this S6 Lite. But from my perspective, I would go with the Tab S6. You will have a better hardware, a better experience. Everything will be at another level, a better screen, a better S Pen, a better battery, because we have that CPU with 7 nanometers technology, and overall it's a better package. And you don't buy the tablet to keep it, I don't know, 6 months or 1 year. I plan to keep this tablet a long period of time, because it's super powerful and you can do anything on it. You have Android 10 here, Android 10 here, so overall it matters what you need. And if if a minor delay when you are running apps or games or taking notes is not a problem for you, go with this one. But keep in mind that the screen doesn't deliver the same experience like on Tab S6 Lite, and sometimes when browsing you will feel for example, the processor that will have a problem rendering the content. Also, the multitasking, it's not the best here, but you can do it. You will have a good experience overall. Here, instead, on Tab S6, everything it's perfect, no problems in multitasking, the best experience. And because you have a bigger screen, as you, I believe you see in this video, look how big is this screen here, and compare it with this one, you will have a better multitasking experience on Tab S6. And the screen, it's obviously bigger than this one, because I repeat, don't measure the inches, measure the squares, the centimeters of this area, uh, the square centimeters. So these are the two tablets. Choose whatever you need, whatever you appreciate. It's the best offer for you regarding the money. But from my experience, go with Tab S6. Everything will be better here. But also the Tab S6 Lite, it's a marvelous experience, especially for light users. Uh, if you don't need something super powerful, and if you don't do video editing on it, something like this. If you keep it for pictures, notes, browsing at a medium level, go with this one, with Tab S6 Lite. Otherwise, choose the Tab S6.